I'm one of those transient people born in West Africa, raised anywhere or everywhere. I never think of any place as being nowhere. It's always somewhere or everywhere. In the last many years, Heather and I have lived in various countries with various languages. And as you go along, you don't always speak the language. And a lot of times you have to use hand motions. And it's a little disappointing now when we have this in our pocket, because now I can get a translation almost immediately. And I don't have to ask for eggs like this. You still get the eggs either way, but now when I go back to that shop, I always get a smile. The other thing when you're traveling, when you're living abroad, is you have to choose whether you're going to laugh at yourself or get angry. And you could probably guess which I chose to choose often. When we were first married, Heather and I were in Egypt, and Heather loves to bake, and she needed something to bake with. She needed one of those to put the flour in and you know what I'm talking about? Sifter. So I went down to the store, and really the stores there are emporiums. They have counters and glass, and there's always a girl or a lady or a woman, however you want to, polite way now, what is it? A lady behind the glass, and you ask her for what you want. Well, I know how to say I want, and that's ana aus. But I don't know the word for sifter, and I get out my dictionary of Arabic and English, and I'm looking at it, and you know what? I'm lost. So I go up to the girl and I say, and it's the emporium for I'm not in the perfume section, I'm in the houseware section. I say, ana aus. She looks at me, and she smiles a little bit. She says, enta aus a? You want what? And I say, ana aus. And she says, I say, Iowa, yes, Iowa. She says, Astanishwaya, which means, wait a second. She brings her colleague to the table. And she looks at me and she says, aus a? And I say, ana aus. And she says, and her colleague says, and I say, Iowa. She says, Stanishwaya. So she goes and gets the manager. Meanwhile, we're getting a gathering behind me, and they're all enjoying. She comes with the manager comes, and she grabbed another clerk too, I think, just for reinforcements. And she says, aus a? And I say, ana aus. And she says, aus. I say, Iowa, ana aus. She says, aus D, and points to the case right in front of me the whole time. And there it is, the sifter. Now, I had a choice at that very moment. I had a choice. I could become angry or stomp out of the store, and then I would have to face going home without the sifter, which would be a problem in itself, or I could laugh and pay for that sifter, which is what I did. The moral, well, I won't say that. I'm not allowed to say that, the moral of the story. Every time I ever went in that store again, I always had attention. And I always had huge smiles, and I always heard